So you guys should know this. When you're in China and you have this whole black skin, bruh. Come on, you're a celebrity. You're like a superstar.
Shanghai is the most populous urban area in China, with a population 3 times larger than that of New York. It was during the Chinese May holiday that I decided to visit Shanghai to see what the famous city has to offer. But only to my astonishment, I noticed that there was something different about this city. I realized that the black race population has profoundly dwindled in Shanghai. You also tell us, how many black people have you seen so far? A lot of people were surprised to see black people.
Said it's gonna take 2 minutes, then it's ready. We are totally lost.
The streets were beautiful and there were so many police on it. Since Shanghai is a mega city, I pictured stuff to be quite expensive, but only to my surprise, food was very affordable. The crowd in Shanghai city was absolutely insane. This is Shanghai Hongqiao International Airport. I got on a flight from the city I live in to Shanghai. It was a 1 hour 45 minutes flight. Finally made it in Shanghai. I got here at 11 o'clock. Now heading to the hotel. Shanghai Hongqiao International Airport is the 7th busiest airport in China and the 45th busiest airport in the world. Anyway, I got my luggage, joined this long queue to get a cab to the hotel. The whole road was filled with taxis. This cab station was nicely designed to facilitate passengers' hurried needs. The queue was moving so fast simply because it had about 10 stations for passengers to get on board. The cab I got on had a 60-year-old woman driving it and she was very friendly. I showed her the hotel's name on my phone and it turned out it was just a 25 minutes drive from the airport. Okay, so this is the place where the hotel at. It's so peaceful, very quiet. I checked in the hotel and the room I got was on the 23rd floor. A night here costed 461 RMB and I stayed a total of 3 nights, which costed me. The place had these cool robots delivering food to your doorstep whenever you order food from the hotel's restaurants. The rooms were very clean but quite small. Okay, so finally I'm here in Shanghai. It's my first day here in Shanghai. It's gonna be great. I know, I trust, I believe that. It's gonna be great. Anyway, I'm feeling a little bit hungry, so I could stay and order in, but I don't want to do that. I want to step out now and start exploring.
This is actually not how you look like in real life. Really? Yes. It makes you guys look better.
By the way, I wasn't the only person on this trip. 2 good old friends from another city were also on this trip. It was their plan. They actually planned this trip and I hopped on. They didn't want to go out that night, so we ordered in and shared some good old stories.
Don't ask me about my freedom. Don't ask me about my wisdom. You want it, you need it, but why?
Anyway, it's day 1 here in Shanghai and I just finished dressing up now, ready to go out and explore. But first, I'm gonna call the girls and then we'll go out together. Yep, let's go. Hey.
Welcome to my humble
Hey.
Okay.
Whoa, let me see your view. Oh.
But you look at me like you know something.
Whoa. Hey. So this is day one. We are stepping out.
Actually, we're about to take Shanghai at the horse.
I came to Shanghai and
You're in the developing part.
the room I got, no view.
Yes, it's under construction.
I'm changing my room.
No
you
way.
go take the one upstairs.
No.
I'll take this one.
What's it with your construction view?
I think you might be right. I'm thinking maybe I'm way past the point of no
Do I look, you know?
looking into your eyes. Swear I've been aching.
This was the hotel surrounding. We headed out to the streets and the whole place was empty. There were very few people. I kept asking, where is everybody? But little did I know, we will find out soon. Since we were trying to stay on a budget, we opted for the cheapest means of transport in the city, which was the subway. And bear in mind, you can never get on the subway without going through the security check. The metro got here and it was packed. Everybody was on a metro. Was it just me or the whole city was also on a budget?
But send me to my knees. Starbucks.
Anyway, the metro station was very clean. We came out and we headed straight to this place. Here we came across this building. I don't know what it is, but you can see that thing over there. It looks like a head of a person, maybe a famous Chinese person. So from here, we are going to this famous university. It's like one of the top three universities here in China. Jiao Tong University, Shanghai Jiao Tong University.
Return around in traffic lights to spend a little time looking into your eyes. Swear I've been aching.
So we made it to the entrance of the uni. See, it's crowded, a lot of people here. It's so crowded. There's some security stuff going on at the front door, so I guess we might not be able to go inside. We couldn't go inside. It's one of the best schools in China. Exactly, the Harvard of China. See how people are crowded here just to go inside and see the school. That's how good a school is. Since everyone wasn't able to enter the school and there were 3 black people at the gate, we became the center of attraction. We couldn't hold the paparazzi anymore, so we had to run. One fun fact you probably never knew about China is that Shanghai is home to the largest Starbucks Reserve Roastery in the world, and a mega structure could hold about 1,000 to 1,200 customers at one time. Also, it is the home for the fastest Maglev Train, which could travel at a speed of 600 kilometers per hour. Anyway, since there wasn't much to see in this location, we headed back to the subway. The crowd here at the metro station was absolutely insane. We were rubbing shoulders and others were breaking people's faces. The total population in Shanghai in 2024 is estimated to be around 29 million people, which is equivalent to the population of Portugal 10.2 million, Greece 10.3 million, and Switzerland 8.7 million, all put together in one city, Shanghai. And bear in mind, I'm not talking about the land size, just the population. Now, on our way to Yu Garden, we came across these West African looking mangoes and I couldn't hold myself but to get one. Here at the City God Temple. City God Temple, right? Oh, okay. Then I'm not mistaken. That's the temple behind. It's called City God Temple, and there are tons of people here, thousands of people. It's so crowded. Like, you can see from here, it's so crowded. We are here recording our videos, and then there are people taking pictures of us. Yeah? You want to take a photo? Okay. The night view here at City God Temple is beautiful. Anyway, this food joint really caught my attention, so I checked it out. Hello. Hello. 这个是什么肉？牛肉。牛肉。Okay. How much? 35. 35. Okay, I want one. One. Yeah. You said it's beef. Shanghai street food. 我不要那么辣，要一点点辣。Okay. 这个需要多久准备好？2分钟。好的。You said it's gonna take 2 minutes, then it's ready. Okay. Thank you. Dang.
See how huge it looks.
It is huge.
I know, right?
It looks like a weapon. Seriously, why is it this small?
She said it looks like a weapon. We are all trying this out. This is our first street food here in Shanghai. Let's go. How is it?
Still on our quest for Yu Garden, we came across a hairball shop. By the way, let Zara tell us about a barbecue.
Sit down, please.
Sit down, please. Do you show me? Sit down.
Number 2. Only smile. Okay.
When you see
Yeah.
my amazing.
You want to which size? I do which size for you.
Nafisa says she had a lot of problems and sleep wasn't one of them. Actually, waking up in the morning was a major problem. We then came across these craftsmen who were making outstanding designs on bracelets. It was magical. Finally, we made it to the famous Yu Garden. This classical garden is over 400 years old and it's regarded as a must-see attraction in Huangpu district. From there, we got ourselves some Shanghai souvenir. So, we came across someone's auntie who was selling Louis V, Gucci and Chanel in this crowd. She was actually running away from the camera though. How she pronounced Gucci splits my sides.
Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and Chanel.
Hello. What did she say?
What do you want?
No, we don't want anything. We are just...
If you are a person of color, people coming to you for a picture is very common in China. But I didn't expect that in Shanghai, cause you know, it's a mega city.
We are actually living in another city, so we came here to just have a good time. So you are not from here?
No, we live in Paris.
You live in Paris?
Boy,
Oh, okay.
excellent French and Chinese.
Oh, wow.
Hi, yes.
Oh, okay. You speak English?
I do.
That's amazing.
Speak English.
This family was very cool. She made fun of her husband, saying this is how he searches for his glasses every morning. The girls were hungry, but they didn't want to try any street food. We ended up in McDonald's, and the passers-by were amazed to see people of color. I intentionally crumpled a receipt to see the reaction of the waiter. I went through a big investigation that day. Personal advice, never try this in China if you look like me. I wasn't really craving McDonald's, so I came back to this joint again. The whole vibe at Yu Garden and City God Temple was nice, but the crowd was quite overwhelming, so from there we headed to Huangpu River Bike Lane. This entire place was full of these mini cars. She inquired and the price was 35 RMB for 1 kilometer. She got pissed cause, you know, that was overpriced. So, we then opted for the cheapest means of transport again, and that was bicycle. These Chinese public bicycles use a QR code system for unlocking them. Every 5 minutes ride on these bikes costs just 3 RMB.
So here on a bike on the streets of Shanghai. Amazing.
There were traffic police posted on specific sections on the streets. And oh boy, Chinese police women are beautiful. Guys, if you don't see me here on YouTube again next year, I'm in a Shanghai traffic police enforcement.
We don't really know where we are going right now, but it's fun. You can never get lost in Shanghai. Nah, you can't. Can you get lost in Shanghai?
What about find out?
As I said earlier, there were police everywhere. We covered quite a distance on a bike and decided to stop here and take a rest.
We are totally lost. We don't know where we are going.
This specific area at Huangpu district had this European vibe to the buildings. We were all very hungry, exhausted, and lost at the same time. Seeing the vibe here, I personally thought we had escaped the crowded areas. But little did I know, we were just from frying pan to fire. This place is called Whitetown Central. There were a lot of artisans. For example, this lady here was making beautiful caricature.
Welcome to Whitetown Central. Here at Whitetown Central, we are finding a restaurant to eat from.
This was the famous Japanese takoyaki octopus balls. I have personally never tried it before, and on this trip, I don't want to mess up my tummy. Finally, we found a Western restaurant.
One day.
Tonight?
Of course.
Yeah?
Why not? Yes. We are getting drunk. All of us. We don't want peace. We want problems. Always.
I ordered myself German sausages. Nafisa ordered spaghetti bolognese and salad. When Zara's food arrived, we all burst into laughter. She ordered something out of the menu. We already know what that white thing was. Whether rice or oat, it was completely soaked. The two-people orchestra started playing new age music for her. Right after eating, we came out and snapped some pictures. We came across this photo booth right beside the restaurant, and of course, we tested it out. The photo booth system was in Chinese and we didn't know how to operate. Therefore, the nice pictures weren't printed. We got these. From there, we got out onto the street and the crowd was real. I had an idea to set my camera on the floor and take a time lapse. This was the result.
We are looking for the sightseeing buses. On the map, it shows it's 1.6 kilometers away, so we are searching for it. Not sure. We came to this side. We still haven't found it yet.
We left the crowd and came to this place. And as you can see, this side even had traffic light for humans and not cars. They also had traffic police under each traffic light just to make sure people obey the rules.
By the way, we are in Shanghai Shimao Plaza. It's an amazing place. It's full of people. If you look everywhere, it's like the Times Square of New York. Amazing. From here, we are going for the sightseeing buses, basically. And yeah.
The girls came across Rihanna's Fenty Beauty store and they went for window shopping. Finally, we located the sightseeing bus station. We purchased our tickets, and each ticket is valid for 24 hours. We got on board and started our sightseeing journey. The main route of these buses was around Shanghai's famous, the Bund. It is a waterfront area showcasing colonial era buildings, contrasting with modern Pudong district. It is one of the busiest places around Shanghai because of its attraction. On our way back, this thing here caught my attention. The overpass was just a foot away from the building. It was fascinating. It was getting too late and we were all exhausted. We hopped on a cab and headed back to the hotel.
那这里的生活怎么样？上海的生活
特别好。
特别。
Anyway guys, I couldn't fit the whole trip into one content. Day 2 and day 3 of this trip will be coming out soon. So if you did enjoy this video and you haven't subscribed yet, then consider subscribing so that you don't miss out on my upcoming uploads. And make sure you turn on the notification bell in order to get notified anytime I post a new content. My name is Uncle Jay and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.